Oh, goody. That's how it's going to be. Oh, it was not a bot. Hello. Hmm. Oh.
You know what? I hate leaving the coffee by the window. It gets so cold. Break the top though. And water. And anything you want cold.
Not my coffee.
Oh, think of it though, honey. We're approaching winter again.
Yeah, which is good. Thank God for that.
Right, we know what to do. Let's get it done. So yeah, golden tonight, right?
Yeah, golden, get the kill, and then let me just get back to this.
I look forward to the day I can actually say that. So yeah, we're killing tonight, right?
Oh, if only.
If you say that, I think I'd be shaking the whole night, like.
You would, I would. You kidding me?
Oh shit.
Alright. Pop the food. You don't want to do with something.
Oh yeah, I need
stomach,
food.
trust me, it actually will kill you.
I just ate though.
It will actually kill you.
But I just ate.
You're gonna have one of those like some Vivianta guys.
It's
Yep.
I had some eggs and some pasta.
Egg.
Egg?
Egg?
Siegfried, start the countdown so I can at least die.
Alright.
Egg?
Dying is optional.
Dying is optional.
Believe me, you spend a day in my shoes, it ain't fucking optional.
Ah, lots of
Appropriate
that.
timing.
Dancy boy.
Was that an early poll?
If you say that was fucking me,
No,
I'm
no,
going to
I-
fucking riot and I'm
no,
going to throw
go
the
on.
controller out the window.
Where's stuff? No, it wasn't you, but it was someone else. Because she tilted to the left of it. Saw that, right? Yeah, look at her provoking. Look at the marker, yeah. And Siegfried didn't readjust. You suck.
She's fine.
By the way, VP
What?
worked.
Twisty.
That was skit.
Oh, that's good.
Well, yeah, like, Vivi's been playing Red Mage for fucking 2 years now, so... It makes sense, really.
Well, give it a few more pulls and see if you're comfy with it, yeah?
It worked on the first one, then.
Well, yeah.
Help me.
No. You'll kill me again.
You're tired, though.
Very.
Help me up inside.
Can't help up.
Heal me.
Provoked.
Ciao.
I'd hit a certain macro if I was in a position to actually be able to do it.
Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Oh my god, controller, stop. Spooking me here.
Once you buy on the storm, we can get you another one, okay?
Yes, please. Bye bye, TBN.
QQ.
I don't know, dude, that was an obvious push.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Especially as I crit my dive back.
Well, first off, fuck your crit, and second, I've learned to not
Random
trust.
help. Would you have died there if I hadn't said it more?
No.
Just making sure.
Least of all our proc-dependent raid DPS.
Just I cry in my miscasts.
Dancy
Yeah,
boy.
hopefully not for much longer, but we'll see, we'll see. Like, that change to acceleration will help a lot there, on Red Mage alone.
Acceleration will be mostly used
Hey.
in the pool. B.
So, what's doing coming?
Twisty.
I got away with that.
Cease.
I'm sorry.
B.
I think I heard the D in that.
But D?
You're
Okay.
hearing things.
There might be a possibility for Vivi Cooks tonight, just so you know.
I am not cooking them.
Bitch.
Hello? Yes, you called?
Not you. The other
Alright,
bitch.
Alright, cut the bullshit, run nail that.
Mm-hmm.
Focus, target the bitch. No, not Vivi. First thought out of Palo is correct, can you believe it? There you
Dynamo. Chariot.
go. In and out, a classic. And bail. Behind A. Oh, fuck off.
Wow.
Oh shit, that was close. And I'll pull it back in. Give me a sec. At least I
Check the
would.
fire.
Yeah, check your fire, then thunders.
Hello.
Thunders.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up. Stay in. Ooh, that was spicy.
Dancy boy.
Thunder's going out. Now.
What?
What just happened?
Something killed me,
Thunder
which
died.
set off my thunder.
Did you not
you-
get hit by fire by any chance?
I did. I'm
Or
pretty
did you
certain
get
I
hit
did.
by- did
No,
you-
let me check. Let me check. The
I
fuck?
like how
Chariot.
Literally,
nails
the
hitbox.
moment the thunders went out.
Yeah.
Of one point.
It's because when the person dies, the thunder goes out. So.
Oh, we got way on freaking blood now.
Only 20 seconds.
Crimp, can you hear me?
Yeah, why?
Okay, good.
Start the countdown now.
Hang on, I'm seeing what.
I'm looking what happened there.
No, it's.
I know I missed fire.
Yeah, you missed fire, honey. You're
I
miles
think
away.
I think I saw 2 thunder puddles
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
off.
I missed.
Yeah, because I was
Same
the other
thing.
targeted when I
Oh.
No,
died.
yeah, that was my fault.
Sorry about
Sorry.
that. My doom was being really finicky. And I was scared for a second I wasn't gonna get it. Let's go.
Chain lightning.
And of course, it just so happened you were the
Oh.
as you
Oh,
got
Nice!
Oh, fuck. My veal.
Ow.
I guess it's a good thing.
Whee!
Well, at least now we can do the math to see how much we need to spread that to survive safely. To give you guys a comparison for why Morna Fart is so much worse. So that's how much a fireball is, right? Single target. Morna Fart single target is closer to 450,000. It's almost. It's like just under double fireball.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
And that's why you
Can't
need all the
wake up.
mitigations. Or it will kill you very hard.
So it hits everyone for 56,000 on average.
Yeah. Basically, it's a guaranteed death, even for tanks.
We need more than 20% mitigation.
I know. I never said we needed 20%. I said
Sucker
you
in the
need a
soil.
I said
Oh my
mob.
God,
You need
that's
a mob. I said you need a to survive Morna Fart. You need a minimum of top HP, a shield, and at least 3 mitigations at 10%.
Yep.
Hmm.
You're out now. Is it? Brilliant.
He's not on Discord.
No, it's completely gone. I don't hear the disconnect reconnect. Most
Are
of the
you on
time.
your phone?
No.
Oh.
I heard one earlier, but most of the time I don't hear them.
Weird.
I can totally criticize Knife being like that.
So when people say that was the bot, I'm just like, never heard it go.
You know what I like? The moment that Nye disconnected, thought it was Morbot and like almost started like cursing it out.
I know I was listening. I was just like, because I looked
This
at
is-
because I was walking by and looked at my screen. It's like, no, that wasn't the bot.
This is literally the only fight where we actually need it. It's the only fight. If this happened in Uwo, it wouldn't matter. I think.
Only Nike on that one.
Hmm. Well, this is awkward.
Yeah. He's late now.
I wonder if his entire net's died.
I
That
roll to
was-
attack.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think the odds are that he's pulled a Gary and rage quit on him?
Nah.
You wouldn't understand. Vivian kids will understand.
I don't understand the Gary thing. I still don't think it's very likely that Nai is doing it.
Come on, give me. Yeah, boy, a 10.
I got the highest roll so far, 972.
You
Nine.
want to abuse your keyboard like that?
There's like 10 million clicks in it.
Well, not anymore. Okay, that's irritating, right?
Honestly, if I do something, I'll actually go back to the spreadsheet though, so I'm just like.
Why don't you just stop and chill?
Okay, so there is a spike in disconnects in his state.
Oh,
Oh,
He's
there
back.
he is.
Hello.
Are you on your phone?
Yes, I am.
I'm starting to suspect now your internet might be shit.
If it's on Discord side. Oh wait, no, there's a spike. Right. Yeah, that would be the internet. Yeah, your internet's shit.
Thank God you have 4G.
You have what?
3G, but yeah.
Oh God, you only have 3G.
It's 3G, it's
Good
3G.
idea. But why not be a Korean and have like 2 million G?
Yeah, they're upgrading to 6G soon, aren't they?
Something like that.
No, 5G.
No,
5G.
that was a 5G. Oh yeah, no, 4G was the one they had for everyone else, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it may as well have been 2 million G.
Well, you can get 5G in a few cities now.
Yeah,
It's
but there's a
not
difference between where it's nationwide versus hey, check out this new thing that this one city has. We're gonna charge you triple for it.
Not to mention there's very few phones that are compatible at the minute.
Korea has best internet. That's why they clear. That's why when they get raids, they clear them so quick because latency. What is latency in Korea? What the fuck is that?
It's like you can move out of a twister 5 seconds after it has casted.
Negative latency.
You good, Nye? He looks good.
Hope so.
Let's go. Oh, by the way, you're late for raid time. But we're all here and waiting, having a cup of tea with Twin.
What the fuck was that for me?
Oh my
Dancy boy.
Does it work more?
Yeah,
What's
but for
that?
some reason I targeted
Twisty.
Vivi right after.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Why is Vivi such a prime figure tonight? It's actually spooking me a bit.
It's spooking me.
That winds me up when I somehow managed to click onto someone. It's like, how the fuck did I manage? Oh,
God,
that's
no.
going again.
Oh wait, no, he's alive.
No, he's good.
Twisty.
No scare. Nah, you good?
I'm lagging really hard.
I'm gonna say you spiked hard. Unfortunately, we weren't in twister mode.
Alright, see if it stabilizes now.
No, it's...
And it's because
No, it's not stabilized. Jump it. Wipe it.
Boink.
it takes some while for me to die.
I heard that as an echo.
Wait,
and that was
Yeah.
like,
Haven't you raided on your mobile data before?
Oh, there was the DC symbol again.
I always
Yeah.
put it next.
Oof.
it might be that the disconnect might be affecting the mobile
Yeah, but
network
it's back.
as well.
It might be, yeah. It's probably a provider issue, more than
Oh, I give up.
given how widespread it is.
Well, given how
yeah.
widespread it is, hopefully it will be fixed soon.
Well, it seems to have started up around like a late afternoon, early evening time, from what I can tell. It seems to be across multiple providers, so it's probably a line issue actually, not provider.
Just wake me up when we can actually do some new content.
Wake me up.
Before you go.
I saw that targeting animation.
I saw that.
I was like, what are you doing? Just because we're waiting doesn't mean we have to stack up repair costs, as marginal as those might be.
So you're on the caster and actually interrupting time.
Yeah, the DC I can just...
Don't play chicken with the int.
If I lag so bad that my 5-second cast doesn't finishes, I think we'll have bigger problems.
Let's see.
You okay, darling?
Olive. It's one bloody thing after the other, like, I swear.
Okay.
Did I have the red dot of doom while I was gone?
It appeared and disappeared multiple times.
Might work now? I hope.
So far, your voice is getting transmitted. Later on us.
Your calls are great, I can't be asked.
Is everyone here? Okay, looks good. Guess we're doing it.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
Remote game? No skip by the look of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
He got banned.
Okay.
What? Okay. I'm dead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me guess, another lag spike.
The fire stood still
Uh.
and I was moving. Did not.
Yeah, you're running out again.
Let me try the cable again. Maybe it fixed itself.
I hope so. Let's see.
cable doesn't work yet, and it seems like the mobile connection has some occasional spikes on its own.
Well,
So it's not necessarily that the mobile connection doesn't work, it's rather that it has some spikes set in. I don't know why though.
okay. At least I see you moving without rubber banding.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
Provoking. No skip, I think.
Twisty.
Provoked.
Chuck. Buster incoming.
Twisty.
Oh, this time to win.
Random help. Like,
Oh my god.
I always go that way, you know.
No, controller.
Just what is it with you and that controller?
Provoking.
I don't know, whenever I actually
Dancy
try
boy.
to move right on the stick, like, I just stutter and I end up walking sometimes.
Buster incoming. PS4 analogs tend to have a bad lifespan.
Twisty.
Hey.
See?
Random help. Focus target nail. That was completely retarded, maybe.
Mob, please.
Yep.
Ideally before the dragons come out.
Dynamo, Thermo,
In and stack. Stack up. Get away from me, guys. Buster. Check your fire and thunder. Thunders.
Thermo, Dynamo,
Stack up, stay in. Stay.
Dancy Boy,
Thunders now.
I have thunder.
Check your fire. Oh shit. My doom puddle was there.
I got him.
Thank you.
Dive, Dynamo,
Blue spread and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunder. You had that up thunder?
Probably miss if I didn't get any damage.
Maybe what happened now?
Moved too early for the first death, and second death just was too focused on your death.
Mob had me. You didn't have to worry about me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, don't come near me during battle mod. Wait till nails down. Let's go.
Dancy Boy,
Buster.
Twisty,
Provoking. No skip, I think.
Twisty,
Provoked.
Yeah. Twister incoming.
Twisty,
Hey.
Random help.
It's the bot.
Will they fix it now or you have a window?
Yeah.
Provoking. Twister incoming. Hurry up.
Trying.
A.
B.
Twister.
Twisty,
Okay.
A.
Random help. I'm Siegfried. Looks like I'm gonna see that Buster. Okay, someone do a test for the bot quickly. Folks target nailed. Didn't someone have the chat message saved?
Oh,
Do it, honey, you've lost your chance.
I don't know how. Oh, whatever.
Dynamo. Thermo.
Okay. Aim and stack.
Oh.
Stack up. Go. Yeah, let's just drop that fire on the top of the pie, why don't you? Buster. Check your fire and thunder. Thunders.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up. Stay in.
Dancy boy.
Stay. Go. Thunder's going out now.
A bot.
Check your fire. Strikes fast.
Dive. Chariot.
Blue spread and then get away. Away. Check your fire and then thunder.
I'm gonna die to ice.
You sure, Ari?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
He's
Okay,
up.
well. Start looking for dive bombs. Feels out.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
Dive. Thermo.
Is the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, stack.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and then out. Out.
Dive. Dynamo.
Loose spread and then get in. In. Alright, we're skipping the Buster. We go. Get to A. You'll have to.
I got her.
Yep.
Dancy boy.
Go. Focus target behind what? Feels out. On 1. Go. Oh, that's convenient.
Right?
Got
They
him.
don't want. They don't want.
Thank you.
Blackson. Cheers. Blackfire. Get on 1. Fine nail. Towards B. Go. Spread.
Close.
Shit! Fucking.
I'll take his as one. I got it. I took his as one and the far one. No, were you?
No, it wasn't that one, it was the other side that blew.
No, that came from the DPS side.
Time from me.
Why?
Had a leg spike, sorry.
A lag spike in what regard?
I didn't see the second one and I didn't hear a two any. I just heard I take kisses one and then I didn't
I
see.
didn't get a chance to call it now because I was having to
Yeah, but I did
focus
see
on
them
the
on
tight.
screen.
Yeah, because I was having to focus on such the tight timing of do the stack and then get Kiz's tower, which for the record I successfully did. That could have been a great recovery. Oh, so you lagged and you fucked up. What did you do anyway?
Oh,
I was on the.
I
I was
it now,
close to
shut
the
up.
toe.
Oh,
I
What did
hate
you do, Kez?
elusive.
Why would you?
Fat fingered.
What's it next to?
Sprint.
And that could have been a good recovery as well.
Yeah, then I'd have to use that.
Was that the only lag spike you got that whole ball night?
No, I have them occasionally, but it was nothing urgent.
Should we keep trying them?
I don't know. If that happens during every trio, he's likely to get himself killed.
We could wait an hour and see if it's better at that point.
Sure.
Let's
do more waiting.
Oh.
Real many we have.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Let me know if you guys decided on anything.
You okay?
Not exactly the nicest vibe, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm off.
So connection reports have been going slightly down, and now they're going up again. I know, Nai, what provider do you use?
Semacom Chemnitz.
So it's Chemnitz. Yeah, there seem to have been like localized troubles since September, from what I can tell.
That might explain some of his lags.
Like some of these large area reports I'm seeing date back to the beginning of September. Then there was another one at the beginning of October.
Sounds like you might need a new provider. This one does not appear to be reliable.
Oh, it does actually concern multiple providers. So it's might actually be an issue with the telecom line.
And what, they're just having especially bad trouble tonight.
Like this information is very superficial. I can't really tell you what the issue they're having is.
Well, whatever the team wants to do, the team can do.
Well, I would say let's try to go with Ari's idea before we discard the entire evening. Give it a moment, maybe they get a handle of the problem. Let's see, what is it now? 6:33.
It means we lose an hour of raid, pretty much.
If we do that, that is what that would mean, yes.
Do we have a choice?
We do. It stands to be reasoned that staying and like trying to muscle through the connection problems is not the right one.
No,
I don't know.
Really not. Because again, that case in point is right there. Like that was a mistake that could have been fixed, but that's all it took was one person not being in the tower. Next time it could be it happening to him during dive bombs. It could even happen on Fell Ruin, God forbid if we even see it. And all of this is assuming this doesn't happen during Nail. Ultimate is not the place where you want to lag. You can lag in Savage and maybe get away with it. You can't do it in Ultimate. Especially not in the... Like, I've heard maybe you can do it in Uwo, because that doesn't have raid-wide mechanics if someone fucks up from what I've heard. UCOP does.
Okay. Well, what is the verdict then? What do we do?
Not my call. Ask the team.
Alright, so you guys want to wait an hour? If so, click yes on the ready check.
I'm just clicking no, and that's not because I disagree, it's more because my answer is I'm just gonna go smash my head against the wall.
I see.
What does no mean in this?
I would,
Muscle through.
Muscle through it.
yeah,
Hope for the
keep
best.
trying, I would say.
Hmm.
Well,
The vote's not going down to me, count me out of this one.
well then we have a
Majority
slight
white.
majority for...
Fosteling, I guess.
No, to wait.
Well, technically I...
What's your vote, Siegfried?
I would say, let's give it at least 1 or 2 more, see if it really does persist. If so, then we can still wait. But maybe, hopefully, it won't be as bad or it'll clear up. Let's try for now.
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, sorry.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
Provoking. Not sure. Okay.
Provoked.
Sure. What's the incoming?
Twisty.
A.
B.
Random help. Oh, fuck off, Blue. Sorry, honey, go for it. That was awkward for me.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
assumed it wasn't, so I decided to lie, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's fine. I survived.
Provoking.
Dancy boy.
Whisper incoming.
A.
Twisty.
No feint.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh boy. Sorry, Nye.
Hey,
Random hell. Focus target nail. Stop praying.
Dynamo, Chariot,
In and out. Out. Behind A. Buster. Check your fire and then thunder.
I have thunder.
Thermo, Chariot,
Stack up. And then get away. Away. You get one.
Dancy Boy,
Thunders now. Check your fire and then thunder. Loose spread
Dive, Dynamo,
and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders now. Feels out, start looking for dive bombs.
Mob.
This is asshole.
Tank Buster,
Roguing.
Dive, Thermo,
It's the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, stack. Yeah, Ari up as well.
Mob.
Yep.
Play safe, top box.
Chain out.
Dive, Chariot,
Alright, loose spread and then get away. Away.
Thermo, Dynamo,
Stack up, stay in. Buster.
Tank Buster,
Okay, get away. Alright, we're okay.
Dancy Boy,
Focus target Bahamut. Feels up. Get to 1. Go.
Oh, sorry, I was late.
There's a tether somewhere and I can't see where it is.
It was way up in the north.
Is this fixable?
I'm harassing.
Alright, Blackfire, shields and heals. By nail, right over Hummock, left the twin. 1-ish. Go. Go. Alright. 1, 2, towers. Move in. Reprisal. Cover. Bell Ruin, remember your spots. Remember, furthest Neuralink from Bahamut, closest one to nail. Heals up, I'll talk to myself, don't worry.
Dynamo. Dive.
Get in, then spread. Spread. Go, baby, what are you doing there? Nai, what are you...
I made it.
Right, I'm Bahamut. Cheers, Nai, what was that? Why are your dead bodies next to me, mate?
Meteor stream.
Oh.
That's that you've gotta move out.
You shouldn't. Even if we get Dynamo first, right? Spread is always around Renora Link. You will not buy Renora Link. And on top of that, Nai, you ran to my one like an idiot.
Yeah, and that's why I died.
And in that case, it was Kiz who killed Mimi then, wasn't it?
I was dead, I couldn't kill anyone at that point.
That could have been recovered as well.
Well, how was the connection quality though during that run?
It was okay.
Alright, that's something.
So remember, as a rule of thumb, whether it's spread first or Dynamo first, it doesn't matter. The spread there is always to your fixed positions around the Neuralink. Always, to keep it consistent. How many people actually did that? I know Vivi wasn't one of them.
I went to my spot.
Me and Morb did it. I think Mimi did.
I know for a fact me and Siegfried did, he was standing right next to me. I'm going to assume Kiz and I did that.
I don't think I did.
What side is yours now?
West.
Definitely. Wait, if you were west, then you might have, but you kept going west afterwards.
Yeah, I remember that I ran to the wrong neural. And when I saw that you were on it, I ran back.
I did move east. I don't know if
Okay.
that's east to the Neuralink.
Yeah,
I was
but
in a
you
gap.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't get off fast enough once.
Yeah,
Confusion happened.
that's the first time I've actually got that far, so it threw me.
No,
So-
I would have normally called it if I wasn't terrified at the fact that I was about to kill Nai. But to be honest, that scared me less than what you did, honey.
That was fun.
I'm glad I know you made it, but still, fixed positions. If you start breaking it, the others will as well. You know that, right? Okay, let's go. I'm just grateful it was a Bell Ruin pull, even if it wasn't a clean one. But yeah, that's the entirety of the mechanic, minus the meteor stream deaths at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
you failed it.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
Provoking. No skip.
Twisty.
Ben well, Ben wasn't me, rather.
Are you sure it wasn't on you?
It was on me.
It fell.
Provoked.
Sure. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Hey.
Random hell. Provoking.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
Twisty.
In case it looks like nothing happened, you got to put something in the right.
Hey.
Random hell.
Everything.
Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. Back up. Go. Buster. Check your fire and thunder. Thunders.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Stay. Go.
Dancy boy.
Thunders now.
I have thunder.
Check your fire and then, yeah, just check your fire. Might have missed a few people, be on the ready for potential deaths.
Dive. Chariot.
Loose spread and then get the hell out of dodge. Out, go, go, go. Check your fire and then thunder. Thunders. Alright, start looking for dive bombs now. Wheels up.
Tank. Buster.
Provoking.
Meteor. Dive.
Alright, so spread one. 1, 2, 3, 4, spread. Hey mate, take care of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll try and fix it. Nah, that's not doable. Who killed you?
Did I kill you with mine?
I don't know, like I was literally where I was dead was literally where I was standing and I didn't have any plans to move and it was kind of crowded.
Well,
So-
nobody bothered to spread towards A and C there. Nobody did.
I was behind that line.
Well, I saw Siegfried and Kez contemplate if they wanted to take the middle before moving, knowing full well that's Mimi's spot. That's where I thought the death was going to occur. Well, I wasn't looking at Mimi. Sorry, but mealies don't get that middle spot. Too bad. Suck him up.
No, I was just looking where people were, then moving and adjusting. Wasn't going to take the middle.
no, didn't kill no one.
Thankfully.
I died instead.
Unfortunately, yeah, because I was dead, Mimi wasn't prepared to heal me. I literally died to an auto before she could even start casting.
Yeah,
I had no prep on me. I took a Meteor stream as well.
I if I was alive you would have had I'm sorry.
Who killed you?
I don't know.
Can we check that?
I can only assume that it hit you with mine, maybe, but
Because we
thought I
both
had
died, so I mean since we both died it makes sense, so okay, there we go.
No. It was you. But why the hell, after your dive bomb, did you run right into the middle of the team, knowing very well it was Meteor Stream? It wasn't just that you ran back to between the markers, you ran dead into the center. Why would you do that? Did you think it was stat?
No, but I thought that I would find a spot there because first it looked like there might be a spot.
No, Mimi was standing there for ages. She was standing there before you'd even placed your dive bomb marker. Ay. That's fun. I swear, sometimes I feel like people are blind.
My controller isn't bugging out, thankfully. I hope. Aww.
Dancy boy.
Twister.
Twisty.
Provoking.
Twisty.
No.
Provoked.
It was a bit early, wasn't it?
Hmm?
I felt like you did that just as she was freaking casting it. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
I was a little worried for a second you vote before Death Sentence even started casting.
No, I saw the cast bar on my screen.
Fair enough.
And yeah, the evoke timing for me is based on where I am in
Hey.
terms of rotation.
Yeah. Random help. No, it has everything.
Eric.
No, you're dead. You're dead. That was.
I can't res.
Yeah, what
Okay.
was that?
Thank you, Morph.
I'm
Provoke
so
Dancy
him.
boy.
far away.
Yeah, no shit, you are. Twister incoming.
Hey.
Twisty.
No bangs again.
Hey.
Random help. Oh, come on. Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. Stack up. Go.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Lost that. Mate. Check your fire and then thunder. Thunders.
Thermo. Dynamo. Dancy boy.
Stack up, stay in. Stay. Go. What happened for that?
Literally wasn't my thing. It didn't. It
One
didn't
does now.
tick me into cleansing.
Check your fire. I hope nobody missed that. 2 deaths means that people definitely need to get hit by fires.
Dive. Dynamo.
Loose spread and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders.
I'm gonna. No, it went off.
Thunders. Alright, start looking for dive bombs. Deals up.
Tank buster.
Broking.
Meteor. Dive.
It's meteor spread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. Alright, that was silly. That was also silly. Another non-recoverable pull. Yeah, who am I kidding? 2 DPS dead and the heal is dead. So, RE's one was on 10. What the hell happened with you two back there?
I
I
died
was-
to the second thing. Second
Same,
dive.
Who
but
had
like,
second dive bomb?
I did.
Me, was it placed badly, be honest?
Well, I
Uh,
guess then.
I
I'm
was
not saying
here.
yes, I'm saying from your point of view.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was there.
I mean, looking how far
Yes.
away the number 2 on the D are, I don't
I
think
mean-
the second dragon should have gone through D.
Nope.
Where one is where I was standing.
Yeah,
so
that should be safe.
Yeah.
I mean, from that angle, would it have?
Yeah.
It shouldn't have got me.
Nope.
By the way, Vivi, on your doom pedal, I saw you like run towards the doom pedal and stop right in
Yeah.
front of it.
But like my hitbox was actually in it though.
If then move
No,
around and it
you were on the edge.
your model has to touch it like a hitbox.
Yeah, Vivi, your character.
But you should know that.
Yeah, the game calculates where you're in something or not by the very center pixel of your hitbox.
Yep. That's why a hitbox is called a hitbox. It's not your entire thing, it's the core.
Yeah, it's so that Lalafels don't get an advantage on AoEs.
Yep.
You see the big spinny thing around where? That's not really her hitbox, that's the edge of her hitbox.
No, because the thing was that it looked like I was in it. I saw it didn't tick the first time around, so I just stood there and waited, thinking that like I
From what I can see, you moved like this and stopped here.
Okay, thank you. It looked like I was in it, but
You
clearly
have to
not.
look to the very center, like the middle of your hitbox.
Yeah.
It's your hitbox is basically just one pixel.
Yeah.
No, then my bad.
basically, you dance around it until the doom goes. Don't dick around with it. I don't. In any case, ironically, that meteor stream was handled fine. The dive bombs, not so much. Let's go. Right.
Dancy boy.
Lester?
Twisty.
Provoking. Not sure? Okay, skip.
Provoked.
Yeah. What's the incoming?
Twisty.
See?
Hey.
Random hell.
Staying out.
Provoking.
Dancy boy.
What's the incoming?
Hey. Hey.
Twisty.
Hey.
B.
Random hell. Focus target nail.
Dynamo, thermo,
In and stack. That's the spike there. Back up. Alright.
Sorry. Got a bit distracted.
She's up.
What's
Sorry, that
that?
threw me.
Oh, you're both dead. Nice. Check your fire and then thunder.
I have thunder.
Thunders. Focus on.
thermo, chariot,
Heal up quickly. Okay, good job. Oh, chariot. Oh. I was so focused on the fucking healing. Did both my healers really get thrown by a lag spike before anything happened? Or was it because Mimi died?
Oh no, I was just throwing.
Why?
I didn't catch what had happened, so I was trying to mentally catch up, so I knew where I stood in that fight. And
Mimi, you got out by the you
I
ate the
had a
damn
lag spike
puddle.
after thermo.
Point is, that was recoverable easily.
I know. I'm sorry. I just got thrown. Had no idea what happened.
Well, we had it. It's fine. Let's go. I'm telling you, you guys in your lag spikes, like, Nye needs to sort out his net. You need to sort out your net, anyway. You guys should not be lagging this much. I don't lag this much. I don't have a great internet.
Dancy boy,
What's that?
twisty,
Provoking. Maybe, yep, skip.
Provoked.
Jump. Twister incoming.
twisty,
B.
A.
Random hell. Provoking.
dancy boy,
Twister incoming.
B.
A.
twisty,
A.
Random hell. Focus target nail.
Dynamo, Chariot,
In and out. Out. Buster. Check your fire and then thunder.
I have
Thunders.
thunder.
Thermo, Chariot,
Stacker. Get away. Away. Holiday.
Dancy Boy,
Thunders. Cover.
Dive, Dynamo,
Blue spread and then Galen. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Start looking for dive bombs, wheels up.
Tank Buster,
Provoking.
Dive, Thermo,
It's a stacked one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack.
Dive, Dynamo,
Blue spread and then Galen. In.
Dynamo, Chariot,
In and then out. Do the mechanic. Take a Siegfried.
I got it.
Out, 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 out. Get away.
Dancy Boy,
Focus target Bahamut. Wheels up. Run 1. Quick march. Go. Hold on. Flatter. Black fire. Fine nail. Towards the D-ish. Go.
Far.
Closed.
1, 2, 3, 4. On Bahamut. Prize on. Face him away, Zug Zug. On that. Okay, Bell Ruin. Bell Ruin. See if we can't get past it. Deals out. Fine nail, furthest Neuralink from Bahamut.
Dynamo, dive,
In
steam,
and then spread. Spread. Get in. Ah, shit. I looked at it wrong, I'm sorry.
Oh no! That was a bit southwestish.
Mimi, give me
Sorry.
sense.
It's okay.
No.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Bahamut. How's it going?
oh, Platin.
That was almost clean. The one I thought was mine. I was wrong. That's my bad. So I messed up.
I so screwed up.
Did everyone else do it right then?
I did.
I was in mine. I had a tether. Looked fine.
Didn't go West Night.
I was a little southwest, that's why I hit Vivi with mine.
So like
Yeah,
I said, you were going to suck at Foul Ruin.
The thing is that try to have a
your eyes
mental
on
image
Bahamut.
because the thing is that like it's finicky because literally the screen gets nuked. You can't even see yourself, so you
Nope.
need to know where you're going immediately.
I died from the damage apparently.
No. Seriously?
I took in total 50k damage from Profusion plus Meteor Stream.
But we had a sucker and a Veal out. We can't get anything else out of you, Ari.
Hold up. Let me actually check. Like there should have literally
In
been no
any case, I
problems
was the target of the dive, so that might have knocked the shield off.
Oh yeah, the dive might have knocked the shield off. That's a good point. Oh no, alright, you survived Profusion, Meteor Stream got you because did Ari receive the Cure 3? No, Ari, you move, either you moved to a level 2, actually no, because Ari has to move then. Yeah.
Mimi started Cure 3 now. That should have made it for
No,
everyone.
she cancelled it. She just cancelled it. So,
Oh.
yeah. Nope, it did not. Absolutely did not. So basically, Ari, you died because of Meteor Strain. You just didn't have enough HP. Confusion was fine.
Well, the damage from
record-
Profusion and Meteor Stream were pretty much just like applied at the same time for me for some.
Not on Vivi's one. On Vivi's one, you survived Meteor with around 24k. Sorry, not Meteor, Confusion with 24k.
And then you received my sucker.
And then you got Meteor Strain, but even with the sucker, it wasn't enough.
It wouldn't have saved him. Definitely not. But for what it was worth, you did get my sucker. It was applied to you.
Would an Indom be more advisable though?
Yeah.
Not a sucker.
Yeah. Yeah. I was contemplating whether holding it because I have a.
Fly too late.
The thing is that like this was the one thing that I never got to figure out would be before we stopped UCOP, whether I should hold Indom for when we run in for Gigaflare, or if I should use it in there. I think I'll use it in there. If I have problems, I'll try to refigure
The only
something else
recommendation
out.
I can give
What the
is which one you use Indom is up to you.
Yeah.
It's completely up to you. As far as Mimi's concerned though, her smartest option, if a Caesar's up, drop it as she's running back into Bahamas. And regardless of whether that's null up or not, Mimi, if your Swiftcaster's up, and I strongly hope it is, you're going to want to Swiftcast and ready a Cure Fray. Don't pop Swiftcast and then use Cure Fray. Swiftcast, hold it, wait until everyone's in for Gigaflare and pop it.
Okay.
Because as we've tested before, if you run from the Neuralink to Bahamut and you try Cure Freeing then, you won't make it in time. Because when Meteor Stream is happening, he's already casting Gigaflare.
Mm.
You absolutely have to handle that top up of instant heals.
Yeah.
And regions, I guess.
Yeah. That's why I hesitated with my Indom. I won't do it anymore. I'll
I don't know,
figure
it's up
something
to you,
else out.
it's up to you.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
the problem is that ideally Mimi can do a well-timed Cure Free, which will deal with it. Right now she can't because she hasn't got the
Yes.
timing down.
Yes.
So
But again, like I said, if I do end on We Survive, she'll get to learn the timing for it, and then I could probably figure something else out. I'll most likely take a look
I
at
hope your
Union.
Swiftcast is on.
No, not Union. It won't be.
You won't have your Swiftcast on for that. Are you going to get a sucker out in time for Gigafly?
Yes.
Okay, we need that soil as well.
Yep, don't worry.
And remember, Siegfried, that one is your reprisal as well.
Mm-hmm.
And assuming I don't screw off like an idiot, again, I still haven't had a chance to master it myself, my passage will be there as well. Alright, let's go. One more, then we'll go on break.
To be fair, I did actually reprisal it, but not like it would make a difference in that situation.
No, it wouldn't have. Because we didn't have Vivi with that, so.
Mm.
I got squished.
If I had like 1000 more health, I would have survived.
But you didn't, though.
Yeah.
Cast a health.
Dancy boy.
It melts when?
I gotta say,
maybe-
cast a health.
No,
Just
saying Twister, saying that was the same even with the melt.
Yeah, I know.
You needed the melt to survive in periods, even with shields. It wasn't an option.
cast a health just seems so low
Okay.
compared to everything else.
It is. It really is.
Skip.
And I'm a row, I have extra vitality.
Yeah, it won't save you. For how much Gigaflyers are completely
Yeah.
non-discriminatory.
I think my extra vitality is like 12 hit points or 20 or something like that.
Yeah, that'll make a hell of a difference.
Well, maybe one day that might save you. Maybe.
Well, I
Right now-
survived with 5 before in Castle.
And he has higher magic defense as well.
Yeah, so it does tend to balance out. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Still, that was a clean quick march and blackfire, which is good. We do that all the time.
Yes, please. I would like that very much.
Would love to. Doesn't always work that way.
No.
That's
no,
funny coming from
kiss.
you, kids, since you failed it twice.
Kiss. What you
It's
say
not-
is, I would like to.
Doesn't matter.
Don't be
It's
pessimistic.
about consistency. Random hell. It's not a matter of how many times it's succeeded, it's a matter of how many times it's failed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like I've been picked on enough by these fireballs.
Provoking.
Oh, every time it was bloody dive, guess who she picked
Dancy
on?
boy.
Yeah.
Twister incoming.
Hey,
Twisty.
Hey.
Random hell. More either I'm crazy, or it looks like she targeted the hatch wall for that first one.
Yeah, fuck you.
Did you see that as well?
It did look like it.
So like that first liquid hell was on the hatch wall, not you.
Oh. Mm.
She
Weird.
has something
It
on
was,
the
no,
hatch.
it was probably just a snapshot of his last position.
Probably.
Focus target nail.
I know liquid hulls have weird snapshots.
Yeah, early. Done the rotation now. I mean,
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Next to bay. Foster. Check your fire and ponder. Ponders.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up. Get out. Out. Behind A.
That's mine.
Sorry.
Thunders.
Dancy boy.
Check your fire. Cover.
Dive. Chariot.
Blue spread and then get away. Away.
Of course.
Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Alright. Start looking for dive bombs. The others out.
Tank buster.
Broken.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the meteor one. Do it right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. Nice. Good job.
Dynamo. Thermo.
Healing stack. Nice and easy. Just a bit of healing.
Dive. Chariot.
Blue spread and get away. Taking Siegfried.
Got him.
Get away. 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 Shit. Get away. Get away.
Yep.
Not yet. Not yet.
Mimi, res after.
We're fine. We have LB3. Kids, get the fuck back in here.
Okay, Mimi, res.
Dancy boy.
Yeah, some stupid ass reason I thought it was heaven sword. It was a weird otherwise, I correct.
Focus target Bahamut as well. Mimi can serve.
Yep.
Using thin air.
Right. Heals up. Quick march.
Crit low. Where's the one marker?
In there. Oh, no time. Go.
Yeah.
Go. I got an open one. Yes. Go, go, go. Run.
Oh, sorry.
You're dead, girl.
Always take the long way around there.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Flatten.
I was too
Black
busy
fire.
focused
Black
on the...
fire. Show up and focus on this mechanic. Get her up quickly. By nail. Towards 2. Go.
Close.
1, 2, towers. 3, 4. Get on Bahamut. Horizon. Cover. Okay, Bell Ruin again. Bell Ruin again. Heals up. You know what to do.
Dynamo. Dive. Stream.
In. Spread. Go. Go. On Bahamut. Go.
Dancy
Perfect.
boy.
Right, flatten. Yeah, sneaky flare breath at the end of that as well.
I got you, Zog.
There's a flare breath after this as well. Don't let it fool you. It caught us out a few times. Alright, get on 1, get the fuck on 1. Welcome to Heaven's Fall.
Woohoo!
Quick march. More, do you remember the call out?
I
Quick
think
march! No,
so.
Alright.
Cardinal.
Normal.
No,
Normal. That's normal.
Well,
Don't twist that. There's a twister.
People!
I meant to say normal and I said cardinal like a retard.
I was too far in!
We are now officially back. I'm proud to say we are now officially back up to date where we were. And welcome to the hardest trio.
Were there fucking towers?
I don't have a clue what's going on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, there were towers right
It's
at
been
the
ages
end.
since I've seen
Did you
this.
not see the 8 Mega Flare towers half on the edge of the Arena of Death?
Yeah, and I stuttered a little bit.
Yeah, and there's a Heaven's Fall tower coming at the same time.
Yeah. Do you want to know? Let me do a quick. While we're on our break, we'll make it a 15-minute one since it was nice. So, you know, since that was some nice clean pause, that was a good fell ruin as well. Mimi, Vivi, how was that Giga Flare for you?
Good. Actually, my Swift cast came back up, so I can end on there as planned. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I was so focused on making sure fell ruin went fine, I forgot to mention the sneaky Flare breath Siegfried. You made the right call there, turning him around.
You did mention it.
I knew there was one because I watched Xenoguide up to that point earlier today.
Right.
I was like, not today, Baha, not today.
No, that's literally it for fell ruin. That's it. That's all you do. It's actually the fastest of the trios.
That was fucking beautiful. I loved every moment of that.
As of now, we are officially, as of reaching Heaven's Fall, we are about 55% into you, God. We're over the halfway point now.
Can I try whether or not my line connection is working again?
Sure.
Well, yeah, it's bright.
Yeah,
so
you got
can do whatever
time.
You want.
I do want to talk a little bit about Heaven's Fall for those who are, well, when people are back, we'll go over it. Because this is where it gets interesting. More, do you remember your call-outs?
Oh, it's normal and
Because I must admit, when you called for Cardinal, it went right over my head what you meant.
So the tanks go up north.
No, it wasn't Cardinal, though.
It wasn't?
No, that's only if Nail's in the middle. Nail wasn't in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Because
I didn't get
because
to
then
see.
Bahamut and Twin do the X dive.
Yeah. I thought Cardinal was X dive.
No.
That's why.
No, that is X dive. No, I'm saying that dive there wasn't Cardinal.
Yeah, it
that
was
was
normal.
I
Quick
did
March.
think Quick March we called it.
Yeah, I think we called it Quick March.
It seems like my cable connection is working again, so hopefully
Perfect.
it should stay.
Well, once Mimi and Siegfried are back for a bit of the break, we'll talk about Heaven's Fall while you guys are chilling. And this one will blow your fucking mind.
Oh, I can't
No, you
wait
don't.
to
I'll
do it. I
probably
can't wait to
be
do
on
it.
that trio for quite a while.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
don't
one.
say
That one
that.
is absolutely going to take practice to get down.
I know what to do.
Yeah, but we're not practiced at it.
Yeah, but I
Wait.
know what to do.
We have never done a clean Heaven's Fall
No,
ever.
yeah. But I know how to do it.
To be
In
honest,
theory.
just to give you guys an idea, once we're past Heaven's Fall, that is the one moment you can safely say, "Oh yeah, you can totally clear this fight now." Heaven's Fall is considered the hardest mechanic in the fight. If you can do that, you can clear UCOP. Absolutely, no one can doubt it. I mean, I'm pretty convinced we are going to clear it, but yeah.
Oh,
But it's more saying if you do Heaven's Fall, there's no reason for why you shouldn't go on to clear it. Not even Grand Octet is considered as hard.
which
No,
one's
that's
Grand
pretty
Octet
challenging.
again?
It's the final one.
Oh, it's the one where you have to like keep running.
It's the love letter to dive bombs.
Yeah.
The defining bug coil mechanic.
It's dive bombs, but dive bombs and dive bombs with more dive bombs.
Yeah, we're not talking about Grand Octet right now.
Oh, I can't wait to do that either.
Got 10 Strike first.
10 strike.
AKA Twins dominant trio.
Ah, something new.
Mhm.
Finally, there's excitement back.
But we are getting there. We're reaching the end of Bahamut's phase.
And after that is the ad phase.
Yeah.
At face.
Some consider it the hardest overall phase. I can agree to that. It's a clusterfuck, but it's a clusterfuck of mechanics we've already seen.
Oh, I can't wait to get into ad face. I want to do ad face so badly.
Oh, we still have to deal with a couple more trios.
Oh no, can we just get those
To
and
be
go
exact,
straight
we've
to
got 3 more mechanic dancers to deal with for ad phase.
Oh,
I think most people wish they could skip Heaven's Fall and Grand Doctor.
I just want to go to ad phase.
Alright, everyone's back, so let's talk a little bit about Heaven's Fall. Kids, can you still hear us? What the hell is that? What kind of reaction was that?
Oh, she's already drinking, guys.
Kids doesn't drink, dude.
Well, she does.
Now she does.
Apparently so.
Yeah, she does drink. Not often, but she does.
That was actually me, though.
Okay, well, since Kids is watching it, I'll tell the rest of you then. So, first I'm going to go over what Heaven's Fall is and why it's the hardest trio. You listening now?
Yes, and I'm back.
Alright. So, for Siegfried, Mimi, and Nye, and Kizu's watching your own time. So, Heaven's Fall. First things first, as per all trios, we start in the middle on the 1. Definitely important for that one, unlike Fell Ruin, because, just like Quick March, they do a dive bomb again. Well, a dive, but with a twist. And no pun intended, but there is a twist present. So in this case, it's not just a matter of finding where they are. No, it's not that simple. We also have to say what order they're in, because it's not static like on Quick March. As you know, on Quick March, Bahamut's in the middle, Twins on the left, Nails on the right. This is not true for Heaven's Fall. The order can be any of them. But there are 2 basic rules to follow. There are 2, and Morby will be the one calling them because he was better at it than me. There is Quick March 1. The trick to dealing with Heaven's Fall is you use Nail as a reference point, like on Blackfire. And you do that from the dives immediately. So once you find them, you answer a simple question: is Nail in the middle of the 2 of them? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then Morb will just call Quick March, and we do our normal Quick March positions. So we go to the side, and quickly move back in as they dive, because every time Twintonia dives...
slightly adjusted, because it's only 2 of them, so it's like one goes diagonally and one goes straight, so you have to slightly adjust towards...
Yeah, line them up in the middle of yourselves, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Just pretend that Nail it's not there.
Yeah. And yes, there's a twister at the end of it, just like Quick March, because anytime Twin dives and Ukarbix are rolled, it's always a twister dive. That's literally what the attack is called, twister dive. It's in the bloody logs of the game. So, the other pattern is if Nail is in the middle. In this case, Morby calls Cardinal. Now, the one that happened on that last Heaven's Fall, that was actually Quick March. He called it wrong.
Yeah.
And that's because if Nail is in the middle of the 2 of them, if you imagine that Bahamut and Twins are the ones diving, they are diving in an X formation, so you can't do the usual Quick March positions. So what you do in this position is Cardinal. We all know our cardinal directions, right? North, East, South, and West. In this case, with North being the Dragon Trio, right? No, people don't know their cardinal positions. Do we need to pump out some geology book?
I know, man.
Well, I'm not getting answers.
Are you just asking what north, east, south, and west are?
I'm asking, do people know their cardinal position? So if Morby calls cardinal, do you know what that means?
I do know what a cardinal direction is, yes.
I'm
not sure which one is mine in this case.
We'll get to that now, I was getting that. Right, so the cardinal splits are very simple. We all split up, because they're dropping in a net shape. There will be 4 safe spots that form a sort of cross shape themselves, as you know, with any sort of like X-shaped diving. Think Midgard Soma in that regard. And 2 players will go to each one, and we split it off based on roll. So tanks will go straight north. Right, me and Siegfried, we're gonna go right up to Nail's face in between Bahamut and Twin.
Mm-hmm.
Healers go west. That's I know that might throw you, Mimi, because you're used to going east, but you have to do this right, or you will probably die.
Didn't we do it based on the Quick March position?
Quick March, yeah.
Yeah, we just adjusted them.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. No, we did. We did that first,
So
and we did that first, and it didn't work out.
Yeah,
did it?
so on the west side,
Yeah,
it would be me
and Kiz.
and Kiz.
Yeah. So Kiz and Vivi will go west. Nye and Ari is Ari. Who's on melee? Who can't? Morby, you on melee on the east side?
Yeah,
He's
Morb is
Alright.
counted as melee.
So
Yes.
Morb and Mime will go east. These are hard east if you're treating the dragons as north, right? And Nai and Ari will go south. And that's what you do. So if Morby calls Cardinal, you know what to do. If he calls Quick March, you just do Quick March. That's just the beginning of Heaven's Fall. That's the easy part. And obviously, even if it is Cardinal, it still has a Twister. So do it, then run back.
Do it in a similar fashion to Quick March, because you don't want to be right on top of each other.
Right.
Like,
So once that is done, 8 Mega Flare Towers will show up on the edges of the arena. This is what makes Heaven's Fall difficult. Because the way they spawn on is completely random. You can have 4 close to each other, you can have a perfect spread around the arena, you can have like 6 taking up one half of the arena and 2 taking up the other. This is where you have to use your eyes. This one is probably the most paramount awareness mechanic. And it's not a simple case of you don't just find them and run into them. No, you can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that. Because for one thing, why do you guys think the mechanic is called Heaven's Fall Trio? What is Heaven's Fall in Coil?
It's gonna drop, it's gonna throw us back.
Yeah, there's a knockback. So you can probably guess where I'm going with this. And if the answer is Crim, they're not seriously expecting us with 8 towers to line up in randomized positions that are half on the outside of the arena to get knocked back to just the right point where we're sitting in the tower, but without touching the wall of death, right? That's exactly what Heaven's Fall makes you do. Yeah, we each have a tower. We have to make sure that we get knocked back into the tower just enough so we're inside of it but not touching the wall of death, because half of it is inside the wall of death and it won't count as the tower being eaten. It always counts as the wall of death killing you first. Trust me, we've seen it before. And obviously making sure we have enough HP to actually straight up survive the knockback. Now, once this is done, that's the hard part of that. The next part is the tower is going to do its pizza slice spin, but kind of like a roulette. It will either go clockwise or counterclockwise. Just follow it around in a crescent, circling your way like a swirl towards the middle, because Twin is casting a fireball. You know what that does? We've seen it plenty of times, right? So we have to stack tight in the middle just as the Heaven's Fall disappears while dodging us. At the same time, Nail is throwing out random hypernovas. Just dodge them. They just think of them as obstacles in fucking Mario Kart. Pretty easy way to pull it. So yeah, we dodged that. This is why I said regions are going to be paramount, because we are going to take damage from this, and you won't be able to heal everyone while doing the second half of this mechanic. And we have to go in, and we have to go into the middle, and then get immediately hit by a fireball stack. And you do not get a chance to heal the party off beforehand. Well, you can, but it requires a very strong degree of mastery and luck. So I wouldn't recommend it. This is where, as Vivian knows, her Whispering Dawn is mandatory. Medica 2 mandatory as well, and I would recommend for the second half putting an Asylum in the middle. Because halfway through the cast because as Fireball hits us, Giga Flare will be 60% done casting. Yeah, there's a Giga Flare on this, so you heal up for Fireball, then you heal up again immediately for Giga Flare. And that's Heaven's Fall in a nutshell.
Very big nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
Big nuts.
So you might think, how the fuck do we do the towers? I'd say easy. It's not an easy mechanic, but we do have a strategy for it. And no, kids, do you remember a little old strategy we used back in A12S for temporal stasis?
The spreads, yeah.
Because we do it, so it's a very similar one. So that it was actually based on that. So each one of us possesses a number from 1 to 8.
Which I believe was given by
The
the Quick
one-
March.
Yeah, we do it based on Quick March positions, starting from the east side. So, for example's sake, Siegfried is 1, Mimi is 2, Morb is 3, Ari is 4. Or was it Ari? Oh, what side's
No, it's
Ari
Nai.
on?
Ari's on
Nai.
our side.
Sorry, Nai is 4. And then it goes through like that. I'm not 5th, I'm number 8. So, Ari would be 5th, Kiz would be 6, Vivi would be 7, I will be 8. These numbers are static. Commit them to memory. We'll write it down, put it on a note, I don't give a shit. But commit it to memory because this number will never change. And how do we apply these numbers? Easy. Kind of like how we did the old Q system for A12S. In this case, the Q start point is with Nail. Well, because Nail doesn't move even during the dive during Heaven's Fall. Nail stays where she is, static outside of the arena. So Nail is our reference point for handling this.
She would be considered north?
Well, it's not really north. She would be
Or-
considered the start point going clockwise.
Yeah.
So if you're following me on this, the tower that is closest to Nail, starting clockwise, so from right or east side, that's yours, Siegfried.
Okay.
And it goes on and on like this. So just so people are following me, so you've got a tower next to Nail going clockwise, and then the tower next to that one, who does that belong to? There's one person who should be answering me here.
I didn't hear it, sorry.
It's not you anyway.
Yeah.
No, it's not 9. Why
Um,
would Nye be the number 2 tower? Think about that. Why? Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
I'm
you, Mimi.
reading.
Yeah, it's you, Mimi.
Yeah.
As Morby knows, he's the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And who's number 4?
I'm number 4.
Right, and it goes on like that. So, yeah, that's how it works. Nail going clockwise. So the one to the leftmost nail would be my one. Now, like I said, you have to just look around for the towers because there's not going to be any strict spawning for where like there's 4 guaranteed on the right side of the arena. It won't always be like that. If we're lucky, it will be. If we're lucky, we'll get a nice pattern. In some cases, we could be lucky. You could get 5 or 6 on one side, but the rules still apply. 1 to 8, like that. So basically, count. We get a nice little window of about, I think it's, 4-5 seconds before Heaven's Fall drops?
Plenty of time.
What is it, Siegfried?
If there's a tower right in front of Nail, should I still look for the
that's
one?
one.
on the right?
Good question. It's a very good question, actually. I'd say if it's in front of Nail, that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. That counts as 1 as well.
Okay.
So it's either next to Nail or on top of Nail. That is a very good one, actually, and that would have gone right over my head.
I was going to
I
ask
think
it
you
because
were
I've
gonna
literally
ask
just
that.
watched the vid of that. So
Yeah.
I was going to ask it myself how you treated it.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's a really good one, yeah. So that is either number 1 is either the one closest to Nail on the right side of Nail, looking at her, or clockwise from her, or it's the one on top of her. Technically speaking, Siegfried, you get the easiest one because all you have to do is start at Nail and then go across to the first one you see. The hardest ones are those packed in the middle. So I hope you guys are good at counting. Remember you joked earlier and I about math being a thing? Well, I had to bite my tongue because math is actually a thing in this fight.
Does counting really
Well,
count?
for
as
people like with
maths?
8 and 7, they can just count backwards.
Yeah, I'm going to go backwards.
Yeah, you can. If it's closer and easier for you, you can do that. But bear in mind, that could still throw you off as well if it turns out that the majority of the last few are towards the back of the arena because we got a shitty talent. This can happen. And it will happen eventually. We'll see a lot of Heaven's Falls.
Yeah, just pick one way to count and stick with it.
In terms of the dip, so say you've done all this and you find your tower, you line up in front of it. Where do you stand? You stand on the edge of the circle that's in the middle of the arena. It's kind of hard to describe. The best I could say is if a sacred soil was put directly in the middle of the arena, you would line up in front of your tower and stand just in front of that. Because you don't want to stand too close to the middle, or the proximity damage will kill you, even with a soccer.
Or the tower would land straight on top of your head.
Well, no, that will only happen if you're directly in the middle.
I wasn't quite directly in the middle, but it still fucking gave me a concussion.
Which brings me to another important rule. If you find that your tower is on the other side of the arena from where you're standing, do not, under any circumstances, kind of like this is the opposite of what I said on Blackfire, do not run straight through the middle to get to your side. The snapshot for Heaven's Fall is not your friend. And if you do that, you risk being counted a snapshot in the middle of the arena. as much as it pains me, considering I've taught you guys to run through the towers on Blackfire, for Heaven's Fall, you have to go around the middle. Unless you're really quick and on point, but hey, that's you taking a risk. And if you fuck off, it wipes
once
the
the
team.
towers fall, you don't even have the time to go around it anymore because towers will explode immediately.
Yeah.
You actually have like a split second to move into the
Yeah.
tower, but you really need to be right next to it.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Basically, don't just stop moving when you're knocked back. Because you do have a split second to move into the tower. If you were just on the edge of it, you do. Just focus on the mechanic. That's all you can do for Yukon on Heaven's Fall. That counts for you as well, Mims. There's no healing you can do at that particular point. Just focus on the mechanic. At that point, the region should already be out and going.
Okay.
Believe me, you don't want to be worrying about having to get cast out while doing Heaven's Fall towers.
It's
God,
not
no.
doable.
Yeah, Vivi's tried.
I don't think I've even gotten the chance to try. But for me personally, I'm just going to deal with mechanics. I feel I can get something off safely, then I'll do it.
Now, for the difficulty of this particular trio, there is one nice little prog boon we get from this, and that is if we have an LB fray and we're unsure, it may be like one of if I time tank LB free just appropriately as I'm knocked back. We can actually survive it with up to 2 towers not being taken with tank LB3. It's a nice little prog tool, and it is something that until we're comfortable, I will probably be taking advantage of.
But we can't use it on a clear run because we'll need the LB.
Yes.
Like I said, it's a prog only tool. Because you need that LB to either push Bahamut, if necessary, because too many deaths, or ideally to use it at the start of ad phase for a nice chunk of damage on Twin and Nail. Yeah, so that's Heaven's Fall in a nutshell. I'll let you guys quickly go and look at the video so you can get another good look at it again, and then we'll carry on. But actually, before then, are there any questions? Or any more questions?
Just that I got it right. If we look at Nail, on the right side, the closest tower thingy would be yours with 8, right?
No, on the left side of Nail, like
On the left side, okay.
We're going clockwise, like clockwise from Nail.
So the first clockwise from Nail would be 1, and then I have to take my spot, which is 4. So basically the 4th I can find.
Yeah,
And if the tower spawns on Nail, that one is 1.
Yeah, that's what Siegfried was saying. If there's if one spawns right underneath Nail, because that can happen, that counts as 1 as well. So look at Nail going onwards.
Okay.
And this might not sound like a very good strategy. The truth is, this is the best we got. We spent a long time to figure this out.
You know what?
There's no foolproof strategy to Heaven's Fall. There isn't. It's a hard mechanic. It's designed to be challenging. And it is objectively considered the hardest mechanic in Yukon. I remember when the world first were doing this, someone posted a screenshot of Heaven's Fall of the 8 towers on the outside, like, what the fuck is this?
I remember this, yes.
But yeah,
And then he removed it very quickly.
Yeah, but following World First Probe on Yukon was hype as hell.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for the Alexander one, it's going to be great. But yeah, any other questions? In terms of mitigation, at that point, my veer will not be off. But there's Troubadour, well, Shield Sun will be back up for Heaven's Fall. Sorry.
At the end of Fall Ruin, it was still 70 seconds cooldown, so no.
But what we do have though is, honey, your deployment will be back up, right? So, do you want to deploy plus regions for it then?
Yes.
Cool, we'll do that then. That should be enough to deal with the towers without a worry.
Would you like me to bait for a crit low?
That's up to you, but Nye should at least drop min on me.
Oh, I would most likely be dropping Fate Illu for that, for the boost, right?
I'll be, if you want to. If you think we won't need it for 10 strike.
I'll do that then. If it turns out that we need it, then I'll drop that.
Yeah. If it's possible, and obviously for the second half, it'll be a while before we can properly talk about that, to get it in mind. And Asylum and the Soil are recommended, both for the Fireball and for the Giga Flare afterwards, obviously.
Yeah.
And that will be my reprisal, and more of your adults should be back up for that one.
For the Giga Flare on
Heaven's Fall.
Heaven's Fall, yeah, it should.
Yeah, so you guys, just to get a look at it, go take another look at Heaven's Fall in the video, and then we'll go in. This one, I'm happy to give as much time as preparation as need be, because this one scares even me.
Question: could I time it so as it affects both Fireball and the Giga Flare?
Nope, you can't, because the adult does not, because the Fireball comes from Twin, not Bahamut.
Alright, yeah, makes sense. Damn you, Ultimate.
Just to give you an idea, do you know what groups used to do to deal with this mechanic, because it was such a pain? They used to do a sack method where they sacked the Fireball.
Yep.
We're not going to do that though, because I call that a pussy method. And
Plus,
honestly,
it makes the DPS check on Bahamut a lot harder.
Yeah, and we're not running any power jobs, so I would rather not risk it. But yeah, we're now officially up to date to where even me, Morb, Ori, and Vivi are nervous, because this mechanic is terrifying.
By the way, did anyone see what percentage Bahamut was when Heaven's Fall started?
Yes, I believe he was actually he was either 80 or 79. Might have been lower, I'm not sure. I must admit I wasn't looking.
Didn't we have some deaths?
Yeah, kids died. She messed up on Quick March.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had to do some healing, so we lost quite a bit of DPS there.
Once again, though, as a reminder for Kiz, and I, and anyone else, you have to go very far around for that, even as a melee Kiz, because one is to dodge the flare breath, and the other is so you don't get hit by either mine or Siegfried's Tempest Wing.
Yeah, I was focused on the Tempest Wind and thought that the Flame Breath.
Yeah, it was the minty fresh breath, I think, in that try.
But yeah, it will be a hard mechanic. We will spend some time on it. But we are officially up to date, and this is good. We're reaching heaven. In my opinion, reaching Heaven's Fall, and I think more Vivi and Ori would agree. Reaching Heaven's Fall before 5.1 was always a stretch goal.
Yeah.
So the fact that we've gotten there is really good.
Let's see if you can make it past.
Yeah, this will be the make or break one. 10 Strike is annoying, but I don't consider it as hard as Heaven's Fall. I think it's more about Fell Ruin bubbles.
The Earth Shaker spread is still a bit confusing.
You do Butterfly Paw, mate. Well, only for the first one. For the second one, it's easy. You do it based on the waymark position.
Yeah.
That's the point. When we start seeing 10 Strike, we'll need to start putting the second mark down for it. Yeah, and then there's Grand Octet, which in my opinion, I used to think it looked insane. Now I don't, because the first half of it's not too bad in my opinion. It's the second half that's really dicey.
But you still rate it as easier. Overall.
Easier than Heaven's Fall, yeah, I do. There's thinking, but you get more time to think with it. Second half of Grand Octet involves 4 Mega Flare Towers, 1 Mega Flare stack, plus one player having a dive bomb from Twintonia at the same time, and just as Twin dives, everyone moving, including those on the towers, moving around that because of the Twister. That's the second half. It all happens really quick though, so it's not too bad in my opinion. It's very doable. It's another awareness one, because while you're handling the first half of Grand Octet and doing the spin, the dance around the arena, you have to pay attention to whether you get a dive bomb marker or not. If you don't get one, then you are Twintonia's target. And I think it's so fitting that the big dive bomb mechanic ends with Twintonia doing the dive bomb last, because, you know, she was the original dive bomb.
Yep.
Meme. Yeah, you guys tell me when you're good, and we'll see if we can't maybe see some Heavens Fall again. But yeah, the pause is getting long now. We're up to like, what, fucking 9 minutes, 10 minutes, I think?
We died at
Last
the
pool
9
was
minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last slot
8:57.
here is 8:57. Yeah.
Okay, Canada. As for Fell Ruin, though, yeah, the way that was handled was basically fine. Did we have a death on it? I forget. Did we have a death on Fell Ruin, or was it perfectly clean?
I think it's clean.
I believe it was clean, yeah. Not
Yeah,
sure.
it's as simple as that. That same movement every time. The only thing that will really change on it is whether we do dive first or dynamo first, but that's it. But the order is simple. Do the role plays, whichever order. Go on to the Neuralink if you're not already on there. And then spread out the stream. Well, except for me and Siegfried, we can just stay on our marks if we want.
Hmm.
Sprint is back up there, Siegfried, so if you're unsure about making it in time, it's totally okay to pop sprint there. I've done it a couple of times.
You mean for Fell Ruin?
Yeah. Sometimes the server tick snapshot for Twin can be a bit weird. With her boom.
That's well. I mean, to be fair, the patterns that we got on these last two were pretty easy, so timing felt very comfortable. We'll see.
Thankfully, there's only one pattern. There's only one of two patterns you can get, which is good.
Hmm. Okay. Well, this is as much use I'll get out of diagrams and watching a video.
The most important thing you guys can otherwise do, for Heaven's Fall, is to memorize your number and what you are.
I'm 1.
You're number 1.
You were the chosen one.
Siegfried is numero uno.
Not sure that's ever a good thing.
But yeah, I'm good whenever the others are.
Maybe Nikes, you guys good?
Mm-hmm.
I've watched it.
Yeah.
You sound scared, Mims. Are you scared of this mechanic? Don't worry, it's not that healer intensive.
Just
That's the thing, that's the fun part. The difficulty has virtually nothing to do with healing. It's just everyone has got to do it right or everybody dies. It's a gate. That's all it is.
Don't worry, we go together.
Alright, check your food.
We die
If we-
together.
If we can see again tonight, that would be good.
Rip and tear!
Alright, let's rock and roll then. Let's not waste the time.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
Provoking.
Twisty.
Nope.
Close. It's like
It was a troll no skip.
Okay.
I'll take it.
provoked.
Yeah. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Hey,
Random hell.
Mm.
Provoking.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
Twisty.
Thanks, Spike.
hey,
Same.
Hey.
Random hell.
Move die.
Sure. Okay. Fine.
You go
Two.
through.
Mhm.
Fine. Focus target nail.
Oof.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Siegfried, Siegfried, what are you doing? Okay, near C. Just fix them all.
Should be.
I'm rezzing.
Foster. I have
Accepting.
another death. You ready? Check your fire and then thunder. He'll Siegfried. Thunders.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack
I
up,
know
then
that.
get away. Stack up, then get away. Away. Behind that.
Dancy boy.
Thunders.
You have her again.
Shit. Check your fire. I'll turn them off. Over.
I might die.
Did you mess up?
Yeah, I have to go super far away from my thunder.
Okay, just focus.
Dive. Dynamo.
Loose spread and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. You're fine on it.
Yep.
Alright, start looking for dive bombs. Heals up.
Tank. Buster.
Provoking.
Dive. Thermo.
Takes the stack one.
Be careful with the A side.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stack up. Yeah, I see what you mean, more.
the D was a bit far.
Yeah, I noticed the third dragon was right next to them.
Are we fine or should we pod?
Dynamo.
No.
Chariot.
We're fine. Yeah, in and out. No, we're okay. We'll just do the boss stuff. Out.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Easy one. Stay. Alright, I need something for the boss stuff.
Tank. Buster.
Alright, yeah, we're good. It's away. Okay, so far so good.
Dancy boy.
Focus target Daddy. Heals out. Quick march, trio. Go. Sneaky clever. Okay, Platten, Kez, you're up. Black Fire Trio. Find Nail, right of Bahamut, left to Twin. Ward C-ish. Go.
Close.
Far.
Right, 1, 2, 3, towers, yep, good job. 4, on Bahamut. Facing away, Siegfried. And cover. Alright, Fell Ruin coming up shortly. You know what to do?
Dive. Dynamo. Meteor.
Spread. And then in. Spread and then in. In. Go. Told you. Go. I'm gonna have to take this boss stat. Oh, there was no. Yeah,
Guess
there
that was the reprisal.
Yeah, I told you. What was that, Siegfried, about making it in time?
I didn't say I'd make it in time.
Sprint might be your friend.
That flatten only hit me for 123.5k.
Look at this.
Silly noodle. No, the girls handled that well. It's just, yeah. Was that really just the reprisal? Was the soil down?
I took
First thing I slammed
48k damage, so yeah.
You guys were in my passage, right? That big register, right?
I moved in,
Yeah.
yeah.
See what I mean? It's very strict.
Literally, first thing I slammed down was the soil.
We had sucker up, right?
Yep, Swift casted sucker and healed again, just and suckered again for top up. Like people were maxed out and everything.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
I got hit by...
So if anyone says lack of shield, I call bullshit and I will fucking kill
Just be
you.
grateful I wasn't a meteor stream there because that hit me like a truck. That temper swing, even with Rampart running. All right, let's go again. Spin Siegfried, that could have been another heaven sport if you didn't wipe us though.
So the real MVP right now.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Mobby.
I was looking at the battle log.
Sorry, Morb, I don't want to waste our time.
Dancy boy.
After the tip I gave you and everything.
What's that?
Twisty.
Oh, that's dumb.
Provoking. No skip by the look of it.
Yeah, for my rotation, so.
Me.
I don't hear a help.
Help.
Thank you. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Thank you, Nye.
Provoked.
I try to make as much space as possible.
Good job. Keep doing that. I like that.
Blister incoming.
Twisty.
Eh,
Random help.
Well, that's me then.
Happens all the time with me, doesn't it?
Matt Mobile's wishing it was me!
Provoking.
Dancy boy.
Men on me. Blister incoming.
Hey.
Twisty.
A.
Random hell. Hey!
It doesn't like Morb! Thank you for the nice 30 seconds, Twin.
I'm gonna start swearing in Portuguese.
Oh,
Please
please,
do.
please. Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out.
what else up with these dive bombs?
Yep. Be careful again.
That was a shit pattern, guys. Let's be ready for dive bombs. Buster. Check your fire and thunder.
Air thunder.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack off and get the fuck away. Away. Behind A and a spike on chariot can suck a dick. Thunder's now.
Dancy boy.
Oh, fuck off.
Check your fire. Come on. Get ready for spread.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get the fuck out. Run, run, fucking run. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders go. Alright, start looking for dive bombs, guys. Veal is out.
Tank. Buster.
Broking.
Dive. Thermo.
It's the stack. Remember, be careful with the dive bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, stack.
Ha, I got that. Whew.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Oh!
I was looking at them and thinking, should I tell the guys to move towards me?
Felt that!
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. In.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and then out. Go. Gonna see the Buster by the look of it. Maybe? No, okay, gets away.
I have to provoke Mohammed.
Yeah, it's fine. Just look him like it's not.
Dancy boy.
Focus target Muhammad. Take him. Heals out. Quick march.
Baiting intensifies. Thank you.
Go. Go. Oh, thank you, honey. Ooh, sorry, no. That was close.
Good job, no.
Alright, platinum number 2, kids. Black fire. Fine nail. Wall say. Go.
'Close.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get on Bahama. Cover. Alright, that ruins up next, deals out. You know what to do?
Dynamo. Dive.
In, get in, and then spread. In and then spread. Spread. Go. Baby, you got this? Guys, go, go. I'm gonna help with it. I hope it's enough.
Sorry if I.
No, that's okay, honey. Platinum's up next. Platinum is up. Shit. Platinum's on me. Platinum is on me. Oh, why is Mommy dead? Mommy can't be dead.
Died
Wow,
to
no,
damage.
It'll just be dive up practice then.
Oh, goodbye, people.
Oh, what happened?
Just practice
Just
whatever you
practice
can.
it. Practice it, yeah. That's, not the quick march. No, it's that's Cardinal.
Cardinal.
Twister, guys, Twister. Just practice. Line up for your towers.
Do you see your towers?
Cheers, way too slow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sprain there if you need to.
It might be better if
Sorry,
someone else
that was
calls
my bad
it.
fault.
I take way too long to call it.
I'll try. You were fine before. Why are you bad at it
Was
now?
I think, didn't we reach it just a few times?
Maybe. What happened on
could try.
Ruin? I know why Mimi died. It was Raven's died. Who
Yeah.
did?
Someone squashed
It was
me.
me. Dive was on me.
Kids, did you by any chance go through the Neuralink to get to your spot?
She did.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably snapshotted when she passed through the Neuralink.
Yeah, if you are going to position yourselves like that, make sure you're quick about it.
Yeah, don't forget that you can stand like closer to the Neuralink because
Yeah.
the Dynamo has quite the lenient range. You can be at almost max melee. You can
Yeah,
position yourself better instead of being like
Yeah. If anything, me and Siegfried are perfect examples for that because we have to do exactly that if Dynamo comes first so that we can ensure we get the towers.
It's just a case of reducing the amount of distance you have to travel.
It's practice.
All things considered, these are some very sexy pulls and I'm enjoying them. So please keep them up.
Yeah.
I'm liking this whole quick march, clean Blackfire,
Yeah.
near clean Bell Ruin. It's nice.
Yeah, this is what I like.
It tells me that, fingers crossed, people are getting used to this now. So, alright, let's rock and roll. We're still on the clock.
And I think I did get my tower. If I counted
You did.
correctly.
You did, and then I looked at Kiz and Kiz didn't. I'm not sure for the other living members if they did or not.
I
I
took
I'll
my,
get
ta-
miles
I
off
took my
my
tower into the wall.
Oh, did you go too far down? Nice.
I wasn't sure how to get there because I was encircled by circle.
Oh,
Damn
yeah,
boy.
when that
Good
happens,
defense.
you just have to dodge them first and then quickly position yourself. What's that? There's no trick to it.
Twisty.
And the distance on the Heaven's Fall Tower should be around the distance of the Neuralinks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, there's no trick to it, buddy. There's nothing I can tell you. Provoking, you don't know who's gonna get the random mega flare puddles. It's just do your best. Oh, skipped. Sprint it if you think you really need to.
Yeah, there was 6 all on one side, so it's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I counted what would be my one, and then I was trying to look for yours, and I was just like, well, you're fucked.
Yeah, I quickly realised that was like, where is it? Where is it? Ah, shit.
Yeah, you've just gotta be quick. If you're for those who are in the crawl, chat. For those who are like in knee deep into like the high, like the middle numbers, don't be afraid to sprint it. Like Kiz and Knife, for example.
Yeah.
You won't need sprint again for the remainder of a hover.
Honestly,
What's
unless
Twisty.
until you get used to it, you're best just trying to sprint it.
Ooh.
Because you need to count 10B on the move.
You have less MP than usual. Did you double pop? I'm so confused, I'm so...
Did you ask me if I double potted?
No, if you double popped.
Me.
No.
Random hell. Because you normally have way more MP though.
Yeah. I dumped an extra edge.
Okay.
It worked out.
Okay?
The fuck?
It was close though, so I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah, they're not reliable in the words.
Yeah, so it
Okay.
takes.
Yeah, I can't play with them because they'll pop you the
Damn.
moment you think they're in control. Twister incoming. Speaking of, in control server ticks, Twister incoming.
Okay.
See?
Twisty.
Maybe.
Did she go in your path?
No. She like swerved around me.
That's your fault then, isn't it? That's how she always does it.
No. It just scared me.
Hey,
That was it.
Random hell. In the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, stop whining.
No.
That wheeling frost with no position or the liquid hell did it taste nice, Kiz?
It doesn't matter as long as I get the extension.
Yeah, sure. She's dead anyway. It's just overkill damage.
I really actually couldn't give a shit in positionals in this fight. Nell fucks me so fucking
Yeah.
hard. I don't care.
Speaking of, focus target now.
There's something I discovered. Sprint eats my dual cast.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
you know? It's
they
been
still
doing
haven't
that.
fixed that. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Basically, never dual cast as your sprint.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack, it's a nice
Oh
one.
god. Hi, Kiss.
Guys, well, yeah.
What? How?
Okay, well,
I didn't get hit.
Oh, more.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Just stick. Oh no. I'm healing myself, so I'm sorry I could do with the TVM, buddy.
I'll help with healing.
Check your fire and then thunder. Yeah, we really need a healing quick. Thunders.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack off, stay in. We need a healing quick. No, maybe not a medic or two.
Dancy
Okay,
boy.
no, we've had too many daps like this one. We won't make the chat. Too many daps. We're about to have more ice balls.
Yeah,
I tried.
To be fair, that was actually, believe it or not, I know what you think I'm going to say, that was not Kiz's fault. That was your fault. I was looking right at both of you, right? She adjusted for you to one side, and then you moved inwards more.
yeah, because
No,
again,
your fault. Totally your fault. DPS adjust for healers. That was absolutely your fault in your own death. Want to explain how it wasn't?
She was hovering around my side for a second, and I got
Yeah,
scared.
to see if you were moving.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What's the rule of thumb if that happens? If we wipe, that's their fault. Healers don't adjust the DPS. You want to make the same mistake like you used to make?
Okay, carry on.
Give it a set to see if you move. If you don't move, I move.
I'm not saying, honey, but that like if Kiz had fought you there, that would have been completely on her, not you. I'm not mad.
I also didn't get hit with it, so you just got unlucky.
Should
it
she
didn't
have
hit me.
your spot? No, but don't let it scare you. I don't. All right, let's go. Let's go. Just trust that the brains are
Oh,
functioning.
fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus.
Are you distracted because of that? Wait, are you
Okay.
mad? Are you mad about that? Seriously?
No.
You know
What
you
I'm
shouldn't
mad
be.
about is because you didn't let me even say anything.
And then I did, and the answer was you shouldn't be trying to adjust for DPS.
Dancing
You know
boy.
that, right? Or do you want it to be Kiz's fault?
No, it's fine.
Lister,
Twisty.
you're gonna be mad about it. I won't do this time. Provoking. Skip. Are you really mad about this?
No, I'm just concentrating.
Why don't we do this then?
I'm not doing shit.
With disgruntled, I can see on your face, woman. You can hide it from the team, you can't hide it from me.
Provoked.
Chuck. So you're gonna be good, or wipe the ball?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
So you're done bitching or what?
Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Good.
Don't sound good to me.
See.
Eh,
Random hell. Provoking. Men on me.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
Twisty.
See.
eh,
Random hell. And she's dead. Very, very dead.
Couldn't she be dead like 5 seconds earlier?
she'll be back.
She will. Then she might make you regret those words. Focus target nail. As I was saying, she might make you regret those words, Kiss.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Behind A. Or on next to one. That helps. Buster. Check your fire and thunder. Thunders.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack off and get away. Away. Behind A. Thunder's going out. Now. Check your fire. Spread.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and get away. Run, run. Check your fire and then thunder.
I have thunder.
Thunder's go. Someone get them up, quick as we can.
When you're up, get kids, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, balls.
Tank
Yeah.
Buster.
Chain reaction.
The ice ball killed me on my doom puddle. I kind of find that.
That one actually,
Meteor
don't get me
dive.
wrong, Siegfried did kill Morbid, but that was recoverable. That wasn't the stupid part. I'll tell you what the stupid one was, a certain Dragoon getting hit by a light puddle.
I know. I was trying to make sure I got hit by fire.
Fire had happened by then, Kiz. You'll miss, once again, you're not accounting for snapshot with the feather once it vanishes.
I know.
That's why I call for Thunders to go just as the tether's disappearing. It's fine by then. I've received it from miles away because I was in it at the time. Let's go again.
I think I'm gonna start using displacement on that thunder if I get it.
Be careful if you do that.
Yeah, I'll use displacement towards the middle, not towards.
I'm gonna say watch the wall. Been there, done that.
It's a simple case of if two people running one direction, one just has to run the other. It's not actually that hard.
Dancy Boy.
The problem is that thunder we have less time.
More than enough time, more. First incoming.
Twisty.
Then again, as a PS4 player, I don't have this problem because I can just turn my analog stick in a 6-axis. I guess it's a good thing I'm not PC gimped. Provoking.
I mean, I can turn my camera wheel as well.
Look at that console clip bragging about a system.
Look at all the PC players getting triggered and offended.
It's the number pad. I'm
Yes.
gonna change
When
which
we,
finger I'm
when we
pressing.
move out of the stack with only 2 seconds left on thunder, it's really hard to dodge
Not
the
for
other
me.
person.
I find it very easy, actually.
Provoked.
Yeah. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
See?
Random hell. Oh, fuck a dog one. Provoking.
Dancy Boy.
Twister incoming.
B.
Twisty.
Random hell. Just onto you tonight, huh?
Oh, no. Gotcha.
Focus target nail.
Dynamo, chariot.
In and out. Out. That was stupid, no? Behind A, I saw what you did. Siegfried was adjusting for you. You didn't trust him.
Oh my god.
Check your fire and thunder. Thunders.
Thermo, chariot.
Stack off and then get away. Go. Behind A.
Dancy boy.
Thunders now. Check your fire. Cover. Pull around a bit, Siegfried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just waiting for his tank
Dive.
buster.
Dynamo,
Loose spread and then get it. In. Check your fire and then thunder. Thunders go. We're a little behind, but we're alright. Deal's going out, start looking for dive bombs.
tank buster.
Broking.
Meteor, dive.
It's the spread one. Don't mess them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. Don't worry. Bahamut's core. Okay, pop your pots. We have a DPS down and we need
I
it
got
up
more.
as soon as possible.
I got your mob.
Thermo, chariot.
Stack off and then get away. Go.
Dive, chariot.
Blue spread and get away. Really mean patterns. Nail. Away. Go. Nima, what were you doing? Buster.
Tank
Mob,
buster.
please.
Alright.
No, we've got to get her down now. We have to get her down now. She has to die now. Heal Siegfried, honey.
I can't. Oh my god.
Quickly.
Fuck me.
Hooray.
Oh! 0-1.
Even though there were multiple deaths, Mimi, that one's on you. What were you doing during Chariot?
You got hit by Doom Puddle as well? Well, White Puddle?
Yeah, that too. What were you doing there, man?
Well, I mistook the first death. Like, I had my asylum on it, so I just didn't register, like, the Doom bottle thingy. And
What got you?
that second one, I was thinking that Nail was behind me.
Pity. What got you killed anyway, More? Was that a dive bomb?
Yes, the first dive bomb flipped me. Just so.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Is it because I was in a bad place, or
No, the dive bomb
Like-
seemed correct. They went through the edge, it just clipped me.
No, at that point, we couldn't afford another death. Let's go.
If it's good,
but you-
pull it to the last one.
Yes, please. Dive bomb deaths are somewhat okay because it's kind of bullshit. But other deaths, well, people shouldn't be dying to role plays.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
Provoking. Not sure. Skip. Ben on me.
Help me.
Uh-huh.
Provoke.
Sure. I always find it hilarious when I fucking parry the paladin. Buster incoming.
Twisty.
Well, how about when you parry as a DPS or a healer?
Oh yeah, that can happen. Yeah, as a healer, that's weird.
D.
Random hell. Mims has everything. Oh, that was close to that shield. But I think she's got that. Provoking. Gotta do it to this side. Careful, kiss.
Dancy boy.
You're alive. Twister incoming. I want the blood back up.
Twisty.
Ben on me as well.
Staying out.
No, that's not.
Yeah, never
That's
mind.
normal.
D.
Random hell. See, Vivi can stay out. She can do that.
Yeah, I'm in.
Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Behind A.
Jesus Christ.
Buster. Check your fire and then thunder.
I have thunder.
Thunder's
Thermo.
go.
Dynamo.
Stack up. Stay in. Nice one. Stay. Go. Thunder's going out. Now.
Dancy boy.
Both. Be careful. Moving. Check your fire. Spread.
Dive. Chariot.
Boost spread and then get away. Away. Run. Check your fire and then thunder. Thunders go.
God, you liked us there.
Start looking for dive bombs. Wheels out. Boking. That better not have been more. More. Fix it quickly. Oh no.
It's
my on it. He's found my on it. Do the spread stack. 2, 3.
no, it's meteor stream.
4.
Meteor
Stream.
stream.
Spread quickly. Bobby.
Oh.
Who put that dive bomb? We could
Was
have
that the
made that.
second one?
That was second, yeah.
I was right on top of it.
Yeah, it went in the middle of the arena. Was the dragon right near it? Did you look? Oh, don't tell
No,
me
I
the thing you
didn't.
threw you off.
No, because I was trying to.
No, I thought it was Ari because I saw Red Moon and I was like, no, it's fire related, but I was panicking. And
Rain of Stars.
Yes.
Red Moon is Dalamutai.
Oh
And I think
man, we
it's
could have pulled that
time.
off too, but Vivi fucked up.
I didn't.
And why did it kill everyone?
Yeah. I think it's time.
It is
Well-
time, yeah. Well, at least we got Frog. Nice few clean pulls as well, and we saw Heaven's Fall. I suggest people go over that and get that one in their head. The quicker we get through that, the quicker we get to the really good parts.
Hmm.
No, seriously, Heaven's Fall could take us a while. So, I want more preparation on that mechanic than any mechanic in any fight we've ever done. Does that understood? Do I make myself clear?
Yep.
Literally, I will not accept a single excuse.
I need food.
Yep, same again Monday.
Yeah, and I'm try to upgrade my PC during these days and try to see if it's freaking fixing
Yeah.
CP.
Did you see what the dragon was?
Yes, but I was right there on the marker.
The dragon.
I even tried to hug the edge.
Is it that one? Or what about that one? But which is the one that gets everyone? Let's say. No, it was that one.
I hugged the edge. If I went any more further to the edge, I would have fucking died.
Wasn't it said for the second one and move more towards the right of the marker?
You start on the marker and then move clockwise.
That was it, yeah. No, we talked about this the other night when Siegfried was having problems. Don't get angry, it's just... Look, we got a few good pulls, honey, don't get pissed about it.
No, it's fine.
I mean, considering how we started out with all the technical issues, this was pretty good actually.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, I must admit. Believe it or not, it's not the fact that we saw Heaven... Good night, Ari. It's not the fact that we saw Heaven's Fall which made it good, it was just the fact that we had 2 fully clean pulls all the way to Valruin. That's good. That shows that people are learning the trios. And we even had 2 successful Valruins, one completely clean, the other one not completely clean but doable. So it is good. It was good. And that means now, with where we are right now on Heaven's Fall, we now have, considering 5.1's coming next week, we have what? 3 months to clear UCOB now before 5.2? Maybe 4? It's usually around February, isn't it?
Checks out.
I think that's plenty of time. Like I said, if we do get time for Uwu, that would be great. But personally, I'm happy to settle on a UCOB kill.
Quote unquote. Settle.
We want the Alex.
No, I mean before 5.2.
Yeah. But we still want the Alex.
Like I said, that's a team decision. But honestly, I'll tell Nye right now, my vote is Uwu. I know his is as well.
Hi.
I share your sympathy with it as well, guys, but I really do want to do
No,
it.
I see. I know where you're coming from. Get the 70s out the way.
Yeah, unless you guys want to, even later on, go back to using our 70 kits for another ultimate fight.
Yum yum.
It's kind of like, see, I think both are great. I don't care.
I don't know about you guys, but while it is good experience for me, mate, I don't think she enjoys not having access to Rapture, considering it's their defining healing tool in Shadowbringers.
Yep.
And Vivi not having access to Blessing, Resuscitation, Seraph.
Resurrection.
So I know Alexander, and if I have some ideas of what they're going to do with Alexander, and let me tell you, all those wonderful tools we have now with mitigation on tanks and healing on healers, in the face of an Alex Ultimate, they're not going to feel like they're enough. I guarantee it.
And who knows, maybe it's tuned so hard that even the world first will take like a full month.
Yeah.
That's how long it took
possibly.
on UCOB, right?
UCOB took... No, actually, the first clear on UCOB was just under a week and a half afterwards.
Really?
It was a bit longer.
I know it wasn't 2 weeks. It wasn't 2 weeks, was it?
I think it was between 2 and 3 weeks.
Uwu would have been a lot shorter, funny enough. The reason Uwu took so long is because most groups spent the first couple of days progging through the primals, only then discovering that they were doing them completely wrong, so they had to start from scratch.
Yeah. With UCOP, I remember that at some point there was a post angered that they're stepping out of the world first days because they underestimated Savage and didn't take enough leave for their members.
Yeah.
So they...
I love that. I love that. More than anything, considering we lived through an era of freaking toxic old good, stealing all the world firsts, and then Elysium doing it back in the day. I loved how both of them, because both of them expected the other to be the competitor. Fucking Lucrexia came back to steal their T13 kill again.
Yeah. But it was also angered. Oh, this is not gonna take more than 2 weeks. Just take 2 weeks of leave, of vacation, and then, oh, we still haven't cleared it. Yeah, we have to go back to work.
Yep. They didn't even get Europe first. Fucking Blacklist members. It was funny enough. It was a majority Odin members that got that. Hilariously, one of my ecstatic members was in that group as well. I hate his guts. Don't get me wrong. He was an asshole, but I found that hilarious. No, Angered ended up with something like, what, World 6 or something on UCOP? I mean, they would come and steal it with Uwo, but most people didn't think it was quite the same. Now, Alexander, well, we'll just have to say.
I'm sad I didn't have TBN up for that one flatten. Could have reduced it to 0 damage.
By
Just
the way,
laughed in
does
his
anyone
face.
know if any groups will be streaming?
I don't yet know. I'm hoping 5150 are going back to tackle it. They were fun to watch. That Japanese group, they were so chill in the face of that monster. But I ain't got a clue. I'm just going to be checking out Twitch and taking a look. I'm expecting day one to see a lot of people being killed by living liquid.
Pepsi Man.
I can already guess some of the mechanics. Like, if he's only phase 1, we can probably assume he won't have his limbs or his tornado phase, I would have thought. But what we can probably assume will be there, assuming he's only a short 3-minute phase, as per normal, is Digititus will probably be there. Ferrofluid, Protean Wave will be there. Sluice, probably there, but they might put a twist on it to make it harder. I expect, Cascade will be in there, and it will hit as hard as it fucking felt back in A3S days.
Some throttles, maybe?
Maybe some throttles, maybe. Depends on if they want to include clangs being a thing in there. I wouldn't be surprised if in literally the first 30 seconds or during his last phase segment he pulls out the balls. Oh, do you think the old sneaky water ball of death will be there as well? You know, the one that makes its way towards living liquid and like very quietly. If you don't move him, he explodes on the raid.
Well, they did say they put everything in there, so.
There's one thing I know for certain: if it is only living liquid and not his limbs, not his hands or the tornado, then a lot of people are going to be happy to not see the return of Hand of Pain. Probably the most notorious DPS check segment in the history of the game. How did your group, if you remember, Ari, have to split the damage for Hand of Pain? Were you dying both of them?
Since I was summoner, I did do a bit of multi-target, well, cleave damage, but I focused my ruins on the one that had to go down, but I did some pain flash in between.
Was your group one of the groups that had to use their pots for Hand of Pain to meet the check?
In the very beginning, though.
Yeah.
But we had to. I think we stopped that before we got that.
No, the craziest A3S kill I ever saw was the solo tank one where they had a Dragoon taking the other hand. That was ridiculous. Yeah. So, crack on with Heaven's Fall. You can even look up to 10 Strike if you want. I don't particularly care. What I do particularly care about is that people are going in with fucking PTSD levels of images of Mega Flare Towers in their head when we step in on Monday. That I do want.
Alright, downloading Windows 10.
Have fun.
Hey.
Try not to break everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Mari's gone.
I've just cancelled my sub. I'll resub Monday.
Are you sure for the sake of being Monday? You don't want me to lend you some money on Monday?
I'm fine. I'm literally 80 tones from cap. I've done Eden normal already. I've got myself easily cappable on Monday.
I haven't touched anything yet. I'm focusing on Neo.
Yeah, I just worked it out today. It's just like if I do expert before reset, expert after reset, plus get my Edens out of the way, I'm so close to cap. I just need an expert Monday. And it resets me back for several months because that drift happens because of the 31-day months. So it'll be a while before I have to think about this again. So it's just a good point just to get the period. Otherwise, this will be going on for months.
You know, see me?
Yeah, I'm just doing this.
You annoyed about that last finger?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh.
I suppose I should open my mount already.
So that's the only day I could really play this weekend would be Saturday night anyway. So I'm not losing a lot.
What song plays for it anyway? Oh, Titan's theme, okay. Titan's theme doesn't. I know it's because it's the final time one, but Titan's theme doesn't seem appropriate for this ugly ass piece of shit.
No. It should have been the FF8 one.